Yes. Hey. Um, my dog's gonna start barking in a second. You see him? You don't see him yet. He's here. He's here beside me. I swear I'm not just touching the air. I'm not magically petting the air. He's not invisible. This is my dog. See, my hand disappears when I go here. It appears here. There he is. He's kind of popping up. There he is. Yeah. I don't have my chat up. I just have this on. It's wild. That's wild. Usually I catch that. I might have my chat up and nothing else up. And the first time for everything, I suppose. I wish I had the energy for this. This game seems cool. Some people said that they really liked it. But can I see? Forget you. Oh man. Video capture device. Filters. Filters. I wonder if I could do the no, that's not the one I want. The webcam filters. There we go. Hmm. There's just too much that goes on in that door back there that I worry about. It's not whatever else. I don't care. But it's this door here is when people come in and out of the room, just sort of come in here and stare. Um, I wish they gave me more options here. Let me see what else they have. Oh, they got a blur filter. Oh man, background blur filter. When did this happen? Oh, this is great. This isn't distracting at all. Blur intensity. Let's turn on anti-aliasing. Oh, let's turn on the super eagle filter. There we go. There we go. This is fun. This is entertaining. I haven't messed with this filter before. I've used it in other messengers, but not. Well, this isn't a messenger, so there's that. We'll just leave this like this for a bit and see if I can accept it. I don't think I can. We'll see though. Welcome back to the stage of history. We are a two-person unacceptable. 13 minutes. Here, let's delete the file. Let's start a new game. And let's see if I can get past that. Steam Deck. Everybody's been trying to figure out why they put an apostrophe after mini shoot. Like it's short for something. I don't understand the story. I know it means something to somebody. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's like, oh man, yeah, the mini shoot adventure stories just hit me in my heart. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How many matches did they get through? Search for your shipling friends, retrieve my primordial powers, and restore balance to the Great Crystal. Let's go. Off to a good start. Again, people are like, yeah, this is like, I get it, I guess. But some people compare this game to like Zelda. Yeah, it's just like Zelda, but you're in like a ship. And then you start playing it like, well, it's like Zelda, but instead of like, you know, you do dungeons, but instead of the dungeons, they're like arena bullet hell games. Like, it's not Zelda at all. It just keeps getting further and further away, outside of it being in a dungeon. I gotta shoot him. Shooty shoot games, that's what that guy called them. He was referring to games like Doom, though, the person I'm thinking of. Speaking of Doom, so at work, my work computers, they're all on Windows 11. They get whatever updates, I guess the company forces through, or approves or whatever. So when I go to log into my computer today to check out like reports and stuff, I'm looking and they're like, hey, you can freeload Doom: The Dark Ages. I don't know. I thought the game came out in May for some reason. Must be earlier. You tell him, buddy. The hell? This is so hard to figure out where I'm at. Okay, we're going with manual aiming, which is you just use the right stick to aim where you want to. Here's the skill tree. Here it is. Cost 2. I don't have to. Do that. Oh, good job. Good job, boy. But then he does this thing where he holds on to it, and then I don't get to see it. He just starts whining. He'll drop it somewhere, like he's doing right now. He just dropped it, and now he's doing whatever this is. Right? Aren't you? Thank you for freeing me. Give me more money and maybe I'll talk to you again. That's where it came. That's not where it came out of. Man. I wasn't sure I was imagining things with that. It looked like a hole, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, screw that family house. welcome back to the stage of history. I don't know, like sometimes initiatives happen on Twitter specifically, sorry, X. The one that's going on now, that I feel like I walked in the tail end of, was people being like, yeah, why don't they put out a Tekken collection? They should go ahead and do this now. I don't know where that started from. It just seemed like people all of a sudden like, yeah, they're making Tekken. Maybe it's because they did the Virtual Fighter thing. Not them, but you know, Sega put out Virtual Fighter. I've never gotten at it before. I didn't even realize this was here, so I guess maybe that's part of the charm. There's all sorts of weird hidden paths. Man, I thought it was... Damn. Just had a flashback to Team America, which has that dumb line of the two, like the male and the female lead puppet having a moment together. It was like a date or whatever. And you know, the guy's like, you know, he's insecure about his acting ability, and the girl's trying to convince him, you know, he's better than that. He's potential. And he says, she says like, tell me that you'll love me forever or something like that. He's like, I'll love you forever. And she's like, tell me and promise me you'll never die. And he's like, I can't do that. If somebody promised me that, I'd make love to them right now. And he just goes, I promise you I'll never die. Just gold. Gold. When you get into the... Oh man. Oh boy. I don't know what I know this isn't aimed towards kids, so it's whatever, but like the sex scene in Team America is wild, and then the unrated sex scene just keeps going on and on. Oh man. Which is made extra funny because it's just puppets. Oh boy. What? Oh, I gotta get the other ability. Damn it, did I just loop back? I think okay. You get like a jump or like a dash ability. Is it this? This might be it. Oh no, oh no. Spooky clown scare me. Spooky clown scare me. Holy moly. Gadzooks. Yep. Oh man. Thought it was good. There it is. I got me a white mystery. Ah, what? Holy smokes, what the hell was that? Thing's coming in quite fast. Oh man. Okay. This thing is pretty much dead. There we go. Oh shoot. What the hell is this? Can't even damage that thing, man. Vegan. So stupid. It's so like unrewarding when you just randomly fall and you go, what happened? And you realize like, oh, I just slipped. Shit. Ow. no. Oh. I thought I was gonna shoot like 3 things at that speed, but just big. Very weird. Oh. The bullet patterns are so weird. If you didn't catch it, those bullets, what they did is they go out, they go in front of you, and then they like split out. Oh man. I can't be dead. I can't be dead because Oracle's whole trinity. One that she loves can't die. Well, it's mini shoot adventures. How far did I make it? I made it 15 minutes that time. It's better. Oh man. Okay then, what else do we have? I should look up the stream I had from yesterday or whatever and see if the Tony Hawk stuff is on there still, or the stream's just gone. I haven't checked. Let's see. Everything has fallen to pieces. Sasha Gray's streaming right now, in case you're wondering. What the hell is going on? They're still doing the Evo Awards. I don't understand. They're doing the Evo Awards, and what they're advertising to me was L'Oreal, because I'm worth it too. Let's play this. I haven't played this song in a while. Tekken. Some good ass Tekken right there. I'll fix this. Fucking volume. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Okay. I don't understand. It's fucking awards, whatever, man. I need to redeem these games. Not today, Satan. What is this? Don't stop creating fantastic contents. Hell yeah. I'm gonna add him as a favorite. I forgot where the hell was I? I don't want to go to hell, man. Fucking Twitch. Majin Obama. Ninja daggers. I don't understand that song. I don't understand that song. You give me Max 300, I got you. Legend of Max, or Max Unlimited Harder, Legend of Max, I don't hear it. And from there it just falls apart. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. Let's set it to a constant BPM, as people do, because people... Once they added this to In the Groove, I just had to accept it. Yeah, this is just the thing that's right now. But I always use the multipliers. I don't understand this rhythm at all. Okay, so we passed it with a 60%, which is like a D. Yeah. I passed that. We're gonna speed that up a bit. I want to try that again because that seems it's a song I need to learn how to. I need to learn. What if see calling them hard and expert throws me off because I'm like, oh, is this heavy or is this oni? Yeah, okay, that's certainly something. That's certainly something. That is better than it was. Is that a C? Oh, that's a B minus. Well, at least I can say I passed it. No. I had the regular version of the song, well, the DDR version of the song stuck in my head for a while. All of a sudden, had me listening to the damn Doobie Brothers or whoever this is, the original song. This song is something. When you have the freezes, it makes a lot more sense. Here's where I fail. That's where I fail at. I'm going to fail. It's right there. All falls apart at the end. I missed freestyle songs on DDR and Pump. Pump always changes its song list. Like all the songs I used to like playing, they're all gone. That bass. That's a nightmare sound. Okay, again. This is too fast. Not too bad. All things considered, considering I switched from using middle fingers to index fingers. Finer. Dazzle. Let's figure out how to throw this damn controller in my window. Let's play this real quick. The song has a cool little breakdown part in the middle. I love it. Sorry. Here it is. That's how I wake up anytime I find a game that I like. Just wake up from a cold sleep, just like, man. Damn. You'd assume between the marvelous and the perfect that would weigh it up, but the number of grades weighted down to an A. Instead of an A plus. Hey, what's up? Let's ruin my night. Let's play Charlotte. No, let's go with. I don't understand this song. I don't understand the song. It's the stupid. It's the weird. Like it's if it was playing drums, it would be like a bunch of random diddles or paradiddle or something like that. It's weird. It's weird. God, this song's so good. I'll take it. It's a pass. But a good pass. It's a pass though. Don't promise me a word. Which MC is that? Where's that song? Songs that you forget about, or people. Which MC was that? I can't recollect. I heard him on the internet. It was MC front or something, but I didn't hit save. Which MC was that? I couldn't say. This is not Anubis. I want to play Anubis. Let's play Anubis. Stupid song. Do you hear how similar they sound? They sound so close to each other. Here it is. Man. It's that weird, like, it's like left, 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 right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. It's so weird. It feels so weird. It's even weirder when you do it with your actual, like, feet. This just starts out with a bunch of notes. My least favorite thing that this game does. take it. It's a B. It's a pass. It's July. I remember owning In the Groove on PS2 and just being so excited for it. Like going to the arcade, going way out of my way to go play it. And this is also the game that broke me. This is the one that got me to stop playing GDR for a long time because the songs like this, the Max 300 sounds like shit. This song sounds a million times worse. It's just like, it's just constant. And then it does this where it just streams notes. Yeah, I can't do it. Never been able to pass that song. Never been able to get like even a quarter of the way through. The game does have some cool songs like this. This is cool. Sounds dope. This song has this part where you're playing and everything's flowing good. You're like, hey, this is alright. And then it does this thing where it gives you like a note and it's just like you press up. It'll just be one note for a while. And that's the thing that broke this song for me. That's when I realized, like, yeah, I don't think I care for these, where they map the tracks. This right here. Failed. That might be a super low D minus minus, but I think it's an F. Yeah, it's a D. Okay, take it. Mm-mm. Roll Force. I wonder if this works. I didn't ask to be squad captain. I didn't ask to be squad leader, whatever it was. One of these games throws that line in there all the time. Anytime they want to build some sort of like, we want you to relate to the main character, they just say that. Gearbox, wow. If you want me, then fucking take me.
He said every soldier has two families. Those you raise, and those you raise hell with. I've spent 8 days here. 8 days commanding a squad I wasn't ready to lead. 8 days watching my men, my family, be killed. 8 days wishing it would stop.
Baker! You okay, Baker? Get coming! Shit! Fuck 6, baby! Can you fucking hear me? Fuck 6 and fuck 3! Answer me, damn it! Sorry, I can't hear anyone! We need armor now! Hello? Hello? I need armor support now! I mean right now! Keep shooting! So keep going! He's dead! Keep firing! Come on, man! Don't die! Hang in there! Where's the goddamn armor? He's gonna die! He needs help! Die! Still on that fucking radio! Ah! Damn it! Fucking close, bastard! Oh shit! They got tanks! We gotta get the hell out of here! We're not falling back! Get down! This is gonna be bad! You want me? Fucking take me! Take me! Baker!
Yep. That's not a graduating class, those are toddlers. Right there, they look completely different. To me. We're about to embark upon the Great Crusade. There's a point in my life when I had like half of that at least memorized. Like in the early 2000s, back when they're making all these World War II games, because I still enjoy this setting. Video games, they can tell a good story. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. You are reading my thoughts right now. I definitely almost fell asleep like several times over the last couple hours. But then it's all of a sudden it's 1 a.m. and here we are.
I never asked to be squad leader.
Never
But I
asked
had
to
no
be squad
choice.
leader.
Now I've got 13 soldiers under my command. 13 men depending on me to make the right decisions and not get them killed. 13 families relying on me to bring their husbands and sons home. 13. 13 is not a lucky number.
Stand up! Hook up! Check your equipment!
Alright, let's go.
Remember,
Dog is behind me.
this squad
He
sticks
was behind me,
with
but then he moved,
Once
so
you hit
we're
the
good.
ground, find Baker. Sound off!
Just a moment.
12 okay! Story is hit! Let's get the hell out of here! We gotta jump, son! We wait for the green light! We wait any longer, there won't be a fucking green light! Baker, stand in the door!
I never asked to be squad leader.
Whenever somebody asks me how I became a supervisor at my job, I'm just like, I never asked to be squad leader. We're out of stamina from jumping too much. Meet up with somebody else.
Baker, where the hell
So realistic.
Oh, shit. Take my 45 and shoot anything that's wearing gray.
Damn.
Um den brauchen wir uns, glaube ich, keine Sorgen mehr zu machen.
Ob da noch mehr sind?
There's a couple of houses here. I'm gonna try and figure out where the hell we are. I don't know where the hell we are, but I sure as shit don't want to stay here with all these crowds about. Let's move, Baker.
Oh, cool. Now we know where we're going. Even though we have no clue where we're going. technically.
I'll cross first. Cover me. Flash! Thunder! Who's there?
Oh shit! Mac and Baker! I thought it was lost.
Quiet. Keep your voice down or the whole goddamn German army will show up. There'll be plenty of time to reminisce later.
Anybody know where we are?
No idea.
I'll find out. Stay put. Hello, je suis American. Americans. What town is this? Any of y'all know French? I can't understand a goddamn word she's jabbering.
I speak a bit, sir.
Then get your ass over here, son.
Pouvez-vous nous dire où nous sommes? She says we're just northeast of St. Mary Église.
Damn it! Well, we're headed in the wrong direction. I'm gonna see if I can gather some more guys. Y'all head that way, through the gate, and link up with anyone else you find as you head east. Stay alive. That's an order.
Okay, I gotta stay alive. Bronze Star for not being dead.
You really start to notice the quirks a person has when you think he might be dead in a week. I remember the first time I saw Leggett. He was in the breakfast tent. He was cutting a hard-boiled egg into small pieces with a knife, like ham. It occurred to me at this point I'd never in my 23 years of existence seen a man cut an egg into slices like that. I don't know why I remember that.
There's an AA gun over there. We have to take it out.
Are we gonna pay for that? We just broke our damn gate.
Like it? Shove a sock in it.
All right, so no, because this will go on for a while. We're good. We'll tap out. We're not remembering this game isn't bad. I never finished it. I'm gonna say I got a decent ways into it on the actual Xbox back in the day, but never finished it. It was a fun game to mess around with, though. You know, back when I was playing stuff like Day of Defeat and looking forward to the next Medal of Honor game, and Call of Duty was still in World War II. Let's see what we got. Midnight Suns is what I was thinking of. If I wasn't super tired, I would play it right now. A game I've owned since I feel like it was since it was in early access, but I just never got all that far into it. Stardew Valley, I hear that about. There's a lot of games that I get, and I'm like, I hear people talking about this. It sounds pretty good. I start playing it, and I realize like, oh shoot, this is good. And I have to stop. Like Elite Dangerous. I feel like the first time I played it for like 5 to 10 hours, and then I just pulled a hard stop. I was like, oh, I can see how this is gonna end. I have to stop this now. American Truck Simulator was another one that was like that, where I played it, and like the first time I played it, I was like, I didn't get it. There was Euro Truck Simulator too. And then the second time I just kind of sat down and played it and like hours went by. If I could just like, if I didn't have so many things, I'd be able to just kind of shut my mind off and just do that. But that's tough. I want to see this game again. I haven't seen it in a while. I can imagine it. I got this thing where I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I thought it had another name. I know that one's Wreckfest. What was? I think there was another thing they were going by for a while. Let me see. Wreckfest 2. Expected before March 2026. Or maybe it was the fact they just called it Wreckfest. I forgot what it was. That wasn't Next Car Game, was it? It might have been. Yeah, it was called Next Car Game when I bought it, like in the long ago times. And I looked at my game list, like, what the hell is Wreckfest? And then it had like really good reviews too, so yeah. I skipped the tutorial, I guess that. Let's go with Nintendo. I want to play, man.
I tell myself it was
Oh
always
no,
going to be
is
one-way
it
trip.
weird race stuff?
That's
Is
what love
it
is.
on the verge of woke
It's a
slash
trip between
cancel
who you
culture
were and
people being?
whatever the hell you become next.
I hate it when games get mixed up in dumb drama. I just
So
want
let's
to
take
play
it from the top.
games.
Like a jazz standard. Play it in our own time. As loud as we dare.
Like, people can seriously ruin games. Like, there's that game, Deathloop. I think Deathloop it seemed pretty cool, but it was so hard for me to play because anytime I got stuck and I'm like, let me look up some advice. All the stuff on the forums was people complaining about like how the game is woke and it's ruined because of this and this and this. Like, man, is it? It seems like it's a totally fine game. It's like the main character is a complete idiot. And now that makes the game woke.
Okay,
What do I know?
she'll have hostages. Gotta look for the light.
I'll go.
And she'll have monsters. Dive. Focus. I can take them down faster.
Sucks so much. Oh, that stuff sucks so much.
Pills. I'll need more. As many as it takes.
Yeah, that stuff is no fun.
Pick up more supplies as I
So
go.
many games, man. Like, I end up having to like there'll be games that I want to play for sure. I'm like, oh man, this game looks
Texas.
awesome.
Of course, the
And then I end
Afghans.
up having to take a break because like even if I'm excited for it, like it just gets like hearing people complain so much about that stuff just I want to play the game and I want to be able to play the game and not think about any of that stuff, and it's really hard to like
Intrusive.
separate yourself from it
Delirious
sometimes.
imagery with a terrifying truth. Think, James, prepare. Stakes. Close the distance. Drive a stake through the heart. Break what I have to. Get more stakes. So I can stake. Stake. Stake.
Sweet.
Ready to
Oh
say goodnight
man.
yet?
See my camera to make sure this shows up okay. I've been buying, this is open clearly, but I've been buying Pokemon cards
The pharmaceutical
lately.
cocktail I put
Every
together
now and like every
vibrates at the
payday,
back of
like
my
I'll buy a
skull.
pack or two.
Shifts my
It's
system into
been really
overdrive.
funny.
I could
I don't
take
plan on
anything but
playing.
a
It's just been
tank
fun,
shot to the
like because
chest
they're
right now,
available
but
near
that
me,
comes
and I
at a
think it's
cost.
really stupid.
My body's going to give it out at some point. And it's going to hurt.
Keeps getting bigger.
One-way trip. I picture the pills in the bag with the pills and taking the pills in the bag with... It feels inevitable. A Nickelodeon on a loop. Courtesy of an addict's chemistry. I'm the addict, by the way. Hi. Max is Dracula, Lord of the Vampires. 15 miles from here in a tiny
I'm
motel
thinking
in El
about getting
Paso, Texas.
a book
She's
and just
conducting a
collecting,
ritual that
like
will
just
end
having
the
different
world as
books,
we
for, like
know it.
the trading card
That's what she
binders or
always
whatever,
wanted.
and just collecting different
Even when
cards.
she said she
to
didn't.
do something.
If I don't save the people she's taken or kill the things she's conjuring from the void as we speak, the world dies today.
I'm not looking for anything valuable. I just think it's like fun because you know,
days of being sober for a chance
young
to save
me
the
would have
world.
loved doing that. I used to
80%
get so
of me
excited when I get like a
screaming
pack of
in pain.
Pokemon cards.
Or exultation. Glad for an excuse to fall.
Now I can just go out
Last
there
tiny
anytime if I
fraction.
have the money. Just put like a.
That's you.
It takes your card. And
I need you to
Get, like,
believe that
a
I'm
couple
not going to
packs.
open that trunk. That I'm going to get back into this car on the count of 3 and stop my ex before she destroys us all. I need to know that you believe. So I can too. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
so cool, so cool.
Well, my name is James Savage. Here's to believing.
I've been thinking about
Clerk being gone isn't a good sign. Gotta get to the elevator.
I don't know what I'm doing now with
Don't
Pokemon
think
cards because
about
there's
it,
so
it's
many.
affecting
Like when you go up to the kiosk, like it'll be which set do you want? And I don't know what's in each one, so I'm just like I'll just grab a couple of different ones. And you know I've been getting different Pokemon, but I've got a couple of like dupes in there, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I might actually
Yeah,
have a shot.
I was thinking about that too. But again, the thing is, like, since the most I got into it was the first
Shame
generation.
the guy who was supposed to answer it is probably dead.
So there's all these different types, you know, like, I feel like at some point, I don't remember if it was always like that, but like they made, you know, Clefairy or whatever, like into a fairy type Pokemon, which I don't remember if that was in the original series or not. No, yeah, that's if I was playing. If I was going to be playing for sure, definitely. But I just think it's fun just having them. I think it's cool just like literally just looking at the art and being, oh man, look at this.
Previously on Bill Cop.
The club was lit up like a Christmas tree. Cheap neon paint and the cracked facade of a broken neighborhood. My badge wouldn't get past the dress code, but it didn't need to. Where God closed the door, the devil was waiting next to a window with a rictus smile and a brownstone brick. I gave a nod of recognition on my way in.
Pill Cop. Yeah, that's.
Can't believe that show's still on the air.
Is that what they have? It's so hard to know. Yeah, it's Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces. I got some other packs that are ripped open down there in the corner. Didn't make it to the trash for some reason. Oops. Whatever. Go in there. It's just, man.
Hey, you here against your will?
Did Mistress bring you here to shame me?
Oh, I'm very clearly in the wrong place.
I love it. I love it. I'm sure there's more of that in this game. There's just something about like, oh man, weird dialogue. It is so neat. I was working 2023. I was working at Target during COVID, like when COVID restrictions were on, and I remember.
Oh, okay, ceiling's gone.
I remember, there was a certain point where you would hear
Gotta
stuff
see
in the
if
news, and
the
like,
Netflix
that's not
before you
actually happening. Like
sacrifice
at our store, we were one of the stores that had like just tons of people lining up one day for Pokemon cards because they realized they were worth money during COVID. That wasn't it though. The thing that got me was at some point we had to stop selling them. Like we had people that came in that stocked them for us. We didn't do it ourselves. It was a separate company. And at some point we couldn't sell them anymore because some stores were having people show up like early in the morning, to get the first ones that came in, so they have the best chance of, getting something rare, I guess. And there were no restrictions. And people were showing up with like guns, like this, ready to fight. It was self-defense for Pokemon cards and baseball cards and stuff.
So much. The floor's
Get back in
changing around
angles.
me. Gotta look out for that.
No. I work for Macy's now, but it's a distribution center, so I don't even see any customers anymore. When I worked at Target, like, man, it was wild. Working at Target during COVID, wild, unhinged. Never worked for a game store. I don't think I'd get that anymore, but there was a point in time when I would go to a store and I like looking at the shelves or whatever, or since I will see something, kind of like sort of organize things to make it easier for me to like shop through. People will come to me like, "Oh, do you work here?" No, I don't. Definitely don't.
Don't stop me.
Save the rest.
There's a lockbox.
Always need ammo.
Chest, but they got a gun, set the bullets go through vest. Got the cuffs. Been too blessed. Grab the key, cause some bullshit, some it's true dead. Creeping like they wanna see blood to the figured crimes, rap thug. Want my numbers up. If I breathe, answer a couple questions, it's a free use armor. Move to crowd, wanna hit center mass. Check the gun, cause I want to see the ass. Gun nice. Soft clothes, mocking me in line. Rose boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. Let's go. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. I'm a ghoul, I'm a freak, I'm a
Yeah,
fucking demon.
yeah.
Making ghosts.
I think it's the guy that does the voice acting for the main character.
Why? Cause they know I'm the final boss. I'm a legend cause I spoke with the lockbox. Target's thinning and I grin with every sling. Like the dog, I'm a
This game, it's got such a vibe, man.
Pretty sure time and space aren't supposed to be doing that. Realize breaking down behind me. Get the fuck back to the elevator.
Oh, I got a bunch of ammo left. We're good. I keep thinking about getting I don't know why this is reminding me. There's something about this that's making me think of DayZ, which reminds me that Arma Reforger exists. I've gotten to Arma with Arma 2. I put a lot of time in Arma 2, and then Arma 3 was always my my go-to. Like, I'm gonna test new PC equipment that says running. It was always Arma 3. Then Reforger was announced. I was like, oh man, that looks pretty cool. Then I thought about it. I was like, oh, it sounds like it's mostly like got a lot of multiplayer stuff in it, and like I played a decent bit of like specifically. I think it was like Arma 3 early on in multiplayer, but I don't know, man. That's the one thing that kind of broke it for me. Shit. And this guy to stop harassing me. I have no health left if you look at my life bar down there. I gotta get to that light over there. Which is another thing I think is super cool about this game, is the way that they show you the objectives. Shit. Oh. And if you also haven't noticed, they don't do they don't auto reload. You can turn it on, but it's not on by default. Was there? Wait.
I'm gonna have to dive through this. Look like a fucking circus animal.
Save the rest.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucked up day.
Yeah. I keep thinking about maybe getting one of those, what's it called, the weird, like, Game Boy thing. I can't think of the name of it. Analog Pocket, there we go. Because I think it'd be cool to have, you know, Game Boy games at the same time. It's like, what if I do the thing, because some people do the thing where, like, I'm gonna get an Analog Pocket so I can play the games how they're meant to be played. And they go out and get, like, you know, like one of the things that plays SD cards, and I guess, I mean, they're kind of doing it, but not really. Man, I think the most, I'm trying to think what I have in here. I got Super Metroid. I don't know why I'm convinced at some point, Mutant League Hockey, I think is the one I have. I think the game's going to be worth something. It's not there yet. I don't know what makes me think it's going to be worth something. We'll see. Don't think I have any RPGs. I have to walk over to my shelf and see what I have. That, yeah, man. I thought about looking for an original Game Boy and just, you know, some Game Boy games. Like something, I don't want anything that's crazy expensive. Like there's so many games that are just like
Save the rest.
for the Game Boy in particular that are totally fine. They're not, you know, they're not the games everybody talks about. Like it's not Mario Land, but maybe like I'm sure they're worth money now. Or like the Ninja Turtles games. Playing those the other day, I was like, oh, these games are totally fine when they came out. Uh-oh.
Rainproof windows. Where do you come from? Sure I can do that.
Oh shit. This is how people die.
Bedrooms deconstructed. San Francisco a month.
I feel like there's something just to jump on right there, isn't there? I had a so I had a DS back when the DS was new.
Nice
Um,
ammo.
That was no, I had a 360. I'm trying to think which console I got first. I know I think I bought a 360 first, and I went back later and bought a GBA. And the thing is like I was working. I used to give out free samples, and if you give out free samples during the weekdays when people are at work, it turns out there's not a lot to do. But I'd have to be at work anyway, so I got I would always have my DBA with me, or my DS with me, and I had the Castlevania games. Those were my like. Those saved me. That any game that was slower paced. They got Age of Empires. Have you ever played that on GBA? Or keep slipping up. Age of Empires on DS is a turn-based strategy game. It's really cool, and it's perfect for like, you know, if you're working at a job, you have to like stop all the time. Speaking of which. Yeah, I never got a DSi, or I got the. I didn't get the original. Maybe I got a 3DS. I know I had a 3DS XL, and I had thought about getting a 2DS. Age of Empires on the DS is it's a completely different game. Oh, no, not that. I don't think I have any DS games in here on the whatever emulation station. I do, for some reason. I can keep these, I guess, for right now. And there's some games that I forget about. Not Trauma Center. Trauma Center is burned into my head. Phoenix Wright burned into my head, but this right here, like Retro Game Challenge was so cool. You ever played it? It was based on it's a game that's based on Game Center CX, but you play as like a kid who gets transported back in time, and you have to. You're in like a living room. You have to play these games, but like if you look on the shelf to the kid's left, those are magazines. You can look at the magazines, you can actually like read through them and get like tips on things to do in the different games to maybe get like secret warps or whatever. Like UFO 50 before UFO 50 existed. I remember this was such a big deal. It was like, oh man, Pokemon's in 3D, and I got this. Like, it is, but is it really? Like, it's in 3D, or it's in 3D on a handheld. This whole series, man. This series, this right here. You look at the back of the box and it has like giant Mario. Man, I wanna see that. I can't wait to see that in the game. And you get the game and it's on the first level. It's like, oh, okay. You played your cards really early. Oh man. Let's see what this looks like. I think I had black. Pokemon Black. What it was for me is that I had Blue. Blue was the first Pokemon game I had back when it was new. It was like a Christmas present. I remember playing the hell out of that game, but I didn't have a Game Boy. I only had a Super Game Boy. So I couldn't trade with any kids at school, which sucked, but you know, I could still play the game. Played a ton of Blue. And then when Yellow got emulated, like I got an emulation early, as I mentioned before. When Yellow got emulated, I messed around with that a lot because I thought it was really cool. You know, you could finally like have Pikachu walking around with you, just like in the cartoon. But after that, like you know, when they went to like whatever the next is, it Silver and Gold I think is next. When they started adding new Pokemon, it was like all right, and I kept up with them for a bit, and then no, because at the time I was into like wrestling and stuff, like watching Stone Cold. So I didn't really keep up with Pokemon. So to this day, like when I look at like I'll recognize some of them being in different games that I've played, but that's about it. That thing right there, that's the thing that people hate that these games do. Little, where everything's dancing. The people that like it, they really like it, but the people that don't like it, like that's the go-to. Like, oh man, this they did this over and over and over. That was cute in the first game. It is cute here. But when you keep doing it throughout all the games, and like again, when this came out in the DS, I feel like people were pretty excited for a new Mario game, a new 2D Mario game. But calling it New Super Mario Brothers DS seemed like a bad move back then. Yeah, I think that maybe that's what it was for me. I was talking to a friend recently about she's been playing some games that she missed, and I was like, yeah, when I was younger, like when I was in high school specifically, like when the PS2 was, pretty much at its peak, I graduated in 2005, so like PS2 was there for pretty much the entire time I was in high school. I got mine Christmas 2001, which I was like a freshman in high school then. Anyway, I got into, I was in high school and I was getting into skateboarding more and going to the arcade, and I didn't really want to play like, platformers or like mascot games or whatever. And my friend said, she was going to a similar thing where she didn't play certain types of things. I think she didn't play a lot of games in general back then for some reason. But for me, like I missed Sly Cooper. I missed all of Ratchet and Clank. Jak and Daxter. Like I played the first one, and the first one was when I was like, oh, this is for babies, and I just didn't go back to it. And finding out later, it's like, oh, these games were regarded pretty well. But Pokemon was definitely on that list of like, I'm too cool for Pokemon. I can't do that. I skateboard. PS3 is what, like, I think it's '06. I got my first job in 2005. I graduated 2005. Then I got my first job, and I want to say I got my Xbox 360 in, there we go, in early '06. Man, what blew my mind, it's so weird to think about, because I listen to a lot of podcasts, but like the first time I heard a podcast, I had heard about podcasts. Like I think I heard maybe, something about the Howard Stern podcast. Never been a Howard Stern fan. But, I'm looking that up, I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's like talk radio, but for whatever. And then finding out that there's like, oh man, they've got video game podcasts, blew my mind. That's back when, this is before, like, Twitch and everything was even around. I'm sure Justin TV was around then. But again, I had internet, but I don't think anybody was really streaming it. I remember watching a lot of combo videos. I remember, I would record videos of me playing, like, fighting games, because it wasn't Fightcade, it was Kylera. Or you could watch, like, replays that people had. And, I remember a friend made, like, a highlight video at one point, because I was on some weird Marvel vs. Capcom team, back when I was decent at that game. Heck yeah. Man, speaking of the hot thing in high school too, I remember when the PS2 was coming out, I was in 8th grade, and people were talking about the PS2 and the GameCube. I think I still have my GameCube magazine over there somewhere. Like a launch issue from, maybe it was like Next Gen, or it was like Xbox versus GameCube or whatever. But anyway, so before the PS2 came out, I'm in 8th grade, and there was this kid who knew I was into video games, and he was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, they're not going to release the PS2 in America because he said he heard that, I'm sure there's so many urban legends about this, but he said that he had heard the US wasn't going to release the PS2 in America because it was made in Japan, and Japan had put bombs, like the console was so smart that they were able to put bombs inside the consoles, and they were going to blow up America if everybody bought it. So they weren't going to release it in America, and I was like, what? Even back then I was like, that sounds like BS. It's the wildest thing. But I also heard it later, like somebody else had mentioned that on a podcast, and like I guess that was just the thing that people thought. PS2 is so powerful, it's gonna blow up your house. Let's just do the thing. Okay, wait, what the hell am I looking at? What's confusing is that the screen is split. If I was playing on a DS, I would just see what's on the right side over there. But seeing those extra blocks made me think, oh wait, can I go over there too? No, I cannot. I can do no such thing. I did it. Man, I remember, again, the first job I had was Sam's Club, giving out samples. I remember, oh man, one of the games I was excited about was, Fallout 3 when that came out, and we got copies of it. We didn't usually get, like, new games in, but that was a big deal to me. I'm good. Take that risk again. I meant to go and check and see if my last stream was safe. I doubt it was. I pulled it up and I saw Sasha Grey was streaming. I was like, oh hey, look, she's on. It just made me lose track of everything. All right, let's go here. Videos. Yeah, it's still there. Interesting. Okay. Well, that means I can go for it then. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. Let's do some Tony Hawk 2 levels with Shane O'Neill. Options. Let's see. So that's medium. Let's just do some stuff. Nose around over the pipe. We'll do that. We'll get that. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's see. Disappointing. Go for it. Nose blunt. Oh, I missed it. I can still do it. Nose blunt. Oh no, it's gone. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's keep this. Okay, we'll get this. So weird. It's so hard trying to figure out like where the hell I'm aiming at sometimes when I'm doing stuff. It's a letter. I need a letter. I need the damn. What's the last one? It's right here. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I messed up. Got it. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's another objective completed. Sure. No thanks. We'll go there next. Skate, hang time gaps, and barrel hunt. We'll get that. S. Get the damn barrels, come on. 6K. Missed the A. Okay, A. T. Alright, through the barrels. 2. There's 1 here. 3. There's number 4. Oh, no, I need you. I need you. Number 4. And there's number 5. So I have wingtip. I do this. I did that one. That's the chopper hop. I don't know if I can get this one right here. I think I have enough stats to do it. Yeah, I don't have enough stats. I think that's one. I think that's... Yeah, I don't have enough. That's fine. I'm gonna boost my stats up. Can't do it yet. Let's go to school too. Man, I need stats. I need stats so I can go to that secret spot. I want to see what that looks like in this game. I don't think I've been up there yet. I don't have enough stats to get up there. Got your back blown out earlier. It happens. It happens. That's what the weekends are for, man. I want to get up here, but I don't... Like, there's nothing I can do. I'd have to do... I don't think that'll work either. We'll see. It's been so long since I tried doing anything weird to get up there. Not this. Let's go here. Here. Okay, so I'm here. That's the thing. I have to go here. And I'm still gonna have to clear this stupid thing here too. Which is even harder to do, especially with no speed. There's a secret tape, we gotta go back for it. Hurt. Whatever. I could have just gone for the thing over there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do a competition area. I love these. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Keep clicking stuff. Damn it. Damn it, I could have just left it alone. We'll do that, it's fine. First place. Alright, I gotta get another good score and then I'm done. See, that's not how that used to work. Oh my goodness. That should be good. We're gonna do another heat because I wanna get these stat points that are on the level. I didn't realize those were all there. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Let's go. Alright, let's see. There's like, what, 4 of them maybe? So how do I get to this one up here? I think this one's off of this. Man. Oh yeah, man, I gotta use these stats to get to the point where I can actually do anything here. Man, this is not working out for me. Or where's another one at? I can't get that one clearly. It's just still there. Haunting me. Alright, I'll take that one. The other thing I want to see is I want to go back here and see this is still here, I'm pretty sure. Here, and then you hit that, and that falls over and knocks this down. I hate that park. That is, there's some levels in these games I just don't like. Oh my lords. Max out switch. Want ollie or air? Go with ollie. I can't believe this game is as good as it is, and they're just like, no, we're done. We're not making another one of those. They did too good for us. We'll get the secret tape, the 5 tables, and the kicker gap. My thing with the bells is that when you just pass by one of them, they're kind of hard to see. Alright, so this is this, and then the kicker gap is the one that's right down there, right below us. So we grab this, drop down over here. You'll hit the kicker gap. Barely got it. Alright, and then I gotta get the tables right. Let's start here. We'll go table. Take it. Table. Table. Oh man. I think my ollie stat's gonna make this kind of hard to do now. Should be all the tables here, but grab that while I'm here. Alright, we're gonna go. I'm just doing that to get speed. Alright. Everybody knows if you grind, you go faster. That's how skateboarding works. That's physics. This the rail. The last one's up here somewhere. This. Beautiful. And what the point of those other points are. We're good, we'll figure it out as time goes on. Go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'll bypass the mall. The only cool thing about the mall in this game is that it's closed because of like, it's either, it's an abandoned mall. I think it's closed because it's an abandoned mall. I think the school is set up as like, oh hey, COVID restrictions are on, don't come to school. Stay safe or something. That was me definitely saving myself right there. That was not what I was going for. Take it. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Perfect. It's the perfect run. No decimal places. Just 99.9. I guess that's one decimal place. But still. I want to hit this. Let's go back. Just do it just to say I did it. Oh, didn't make it. I'll take it. Look at that. Oh man, that's good. We'll end it. Walrus. It's $2.99. It's so funny. Oh man. Oh boy, this game is so good. I can't believe they didn't follow it up. They're so stupid. The worst business decision. They're like, man, we hate money. We're gonna have them make Call of Duty maps. Hold on. Alright. Man, that sucks. But I got a rare achievement. I guess I didn't. Guess I'm not that special anymore. Oh boy. Never done that.
You know what the Atari motto is? Innovative leisure, right? Well, it didn't say innovative arcade games. It didn't say innovative video games. It said innovative leisure. It was broad from day one. I mean, Nolan always had a consumer game in his mind because that's what he hired me to do. And I wound up doing the wrong thing and making a hit coin-op game, right? When I was at Ampex, I learned how to make sync generators, synchronizing, the basic fundamental circuit necessary to get a TV signal, because we had to generate an analog signal. So you do that and you get the ball at one speed and you put paddles up, and it's a very, very boring game. And so I added the speed up and I added the angles off of that, just, you know, to make it playable, interesting. And so it started getting a little interesting. That's cute. And Nolan said, well, it's got to have score. We had a pretty good game, and hey, great. So what are you gonna do for sound? I go, sound? I'm already over budget. What am I gonna do? Nolan said, well, I want the sound of a roar of a crowd of thousands applauding your win. And Ted said, I want boos and hisses. And I'm thinking, how do I do that? Listen, I got video, I got the goddamn game up. Now you wanted me to do this. I'll be right back. So I pissed around for a day and poked around sounds that already existed in the vertical sync generator and gated them out with the 555 timer. I love it. Years later, the sound is so well thought out, so appropriate. It was like, are you kidding me? It was just, you know, just thrown together in spite of what the boss said. And so that was how Pong came to be.
I mean, Atari really, why were they in the pinball business? You know, here they had this tiger by the tail of video games, you know, just this supernova of creativity and possibilities. And, you know, they were nailing it left and right, creating new genres every other week. Why would you mess around with pinball? You could tell our games were just not working, you know, and due to reliability, poor engineering, you know, thermal issues, issues of the games just falling apart, poor hardware design. You know, I could see the writing was on the wall that we were going to go down. I mean, the pinball division was just a massive disaster. I mean, it was, you know, it's kind of the, you know, kind of the hubris of, you know, I guess Silicon Valley, even in that era, you know, where it's like, oh, these morons in Chicago, they make these crappy old games, you know, like, you know, we're going to redesign everything. We're going to put the display down in the bottom. We're going to, you know, put the boards, you know, underneath the play field so all the crap falls in and shorts out the things. And I mean, it was really horrific design, and they caught on fire. And, the solenoids, they used this thing called rotary solenoids, which burned up and the screws fell out. And, you know, it was kind of a, you know, just a complete disaster as far as like design and also testing. And so there was a lot of games that caught on fire in the early days. So, but they made a lot of money when they were working. You know, I think the programming was awesome because I did it. You know.
when was this? 1980, 81, that time frame. Prior to Ray Kassar's emergence, I was part of the executive staff, you know, and Nolan, Joe, I, Steve Bristow, Gil, Dennis Groth, finance, you know, we were all friends and no politics and all that, and we all worked together and part of the team that set, it was great. Once Ray took over, nope, it was all a closed office, and he met with all his hires from Procter & Gamble, and so I realized, okay, I'm out of this. I'm either going to have to quit because Nolan had gone, Joe had gone, Lipkin, everybody had gone. I figured, well, I'll go back. This is my baby. I'm going to do it one more time. And we had used holography. We couldn't keep secrets at Atari. We're just no good at it. So we decided the best thing to do was put out disinformation. So one of the best ones was the next coin-op game's going to have holography in it. It was like, what the hell's that? I knew what it was, because having, you know, been to college and studied this physics and stuff. But that was just, but anyway, I decided, well, let's do something in holography. Maybe there's something there. I'll take it. Sounds hard, sounds interesting. I know a little bit about it. And we proceeded to explore holography and what could be done, and came up with a holographic toy that basically sold it to Ray, saying, how would you like, because the cartridge video game business seemed to be very good. How would you like to have a system where the cartridge, it's a cartridge-based system, but the cartridges are half the cost of, everything is half the cost of the VCS. And, hey, go ahead. It were very simple. They were nothing more than an LED, a simple LED game, the handheld LED game in those days. The only difference was we had a hologram with 2 images on it. You look through this box, and there were 2 lamps inside, and when you'd crash a spaceship, you'd see a hologram of a spaceship crashing. And but you could look through this half metallized Mylar and play a Space Invader game or something like that. We did all the work, put everything together, got a chip designed, package designed, and at the end, Ray wouldn't. We even took it to the toy fair or the consumer. And marketing wouldn't show it, wouldn't back it up, and we did it ourselves, engineering. And we think we sold 100,000 of them, but Ray would not release it, just wouldn't do it. And I realized that was it. They're not going to release that. I mean, this is now in a time when if it failed, you wouldn't even notice it. It wouldn't be a pimple on the balance sheet. But they were afraid to do it. Back when the whole company was, we're sure we'd do it. So that was the end of my career at Atari.
Look out!
Initiating neural handshake.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off for tonight. I only plan for streaming for like 15 minutes. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm off today on Sunday, so I might be back later today. I'm not really sure. Anyway, hope you have a good night, and let me wave goodbye. Wait, oh, I gotta. Damn it. Can't see. Here we go. No. There we go.